One Piece Grand Ambition Nami. Let's react to some gameplay. I'm not expecting too much, but we'll see. So far, the basic attacks actually seem fairly decent, so I will say that in favor of Nami. But let's see some actual proper attacks in a second. Okay, that's actually pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. I do like that whirlwind thing. I'm not gonna lie, out of all of them, this might be one of the more fun units, like based on what I can see so far. Because this is my first time reacting to her gameplay. I wasn't expecting much, I'll be honest, but it actually seems fairly decent. I'm not even gonna cap. Like, I actually do like that somehow. Like, the first thing that I said when I started the video is I don't think, like, I'm not expecting too much, but now that I'm actually seeing these attacks, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Like, the actual model of the unit doesn't look that good, like right there, for example, but the actual attacks do seem quite fun, so I will say that. Fair enough, actually, they've done a very good job, all things considered. She does have the climb attack thing, which is quite, like, she gets that a little bit later on, like not that late. I think she gets it like maybe before episode 50, but towards episode 50, like it's a bit later on. But yeah, which means that they are covering quite a bit immediately, which is pretty nice in terms of the story coverage, so I will take that. Again, the attacks are really nice. The only thing that I'll say is, though, my favourite unit so far, based on what I've seen, like, of the gameplay that I've seen, I would still say Crocodile is my favourite. But Nami seems a lot like more fun than I expected her to be completely honest with you. I thought she was going to be the worst one out of all of them, but honestly, it's not too shabby. Like, it really isn't. So far, like, the gameplay of pretty much all the units we've reacted to seems quite decent. I think Arlong also has a unit. I also do need to react to him, and then I also do need to react to, like, the Zoro versus Mihawk thing, like the little fight that they have in the game, in the story, because that's going to be pretty fun to react to, because I've still not seen that. But in terms of this video specifically, I'm enjoying the gameplay of Nami. I'm not even gonna cap. Yeah, fair enough. Honestly, out of all of the ultimate attacks, like specifically the ultimate attacks, the worst one is probably Luffy's, if I'm being honest. It's not. Honestly, yeah, Luffy's is probably, like, he has the worst ultimate attack. To be fair though, eventually we're gonna get like Gear 3 for Luffy, which should be sick. Gear 4 will be sick. Gear 2 could be okay, we'll see. But Gear 3, I feel like will be a bit more fun. And then Gear 4 will be even better. And then Gear 5, like years down the line, would be sick. Obviously though, we're still pre-time skip. I want to see more Zoro units. In terms of the Straw Hats, the units that I would be most hyped for are Luffy and Zoro. Although Sanji could be decent. In terms of Sanji, like, I like Sanji, but I feel like as a character, compared to Zoro, he's been shafted, which I'm happy about. Well, I'm not happy that Sanji gets shafted at times, but I'm happy that Zoro gets treated really nicely, like in the anime or even the manga. I don't read the manga, I'm anime only, but the anime is the same, obviously. Like, it's an exact adaptation of the manga, pretty much. And I do like the fact that Zoro is very well respected by the author, Eiichiro Oda. That's one of the biggest W's. Actually, that is Oda's biggest W, respecting Zoro, putting respect on Zoro's name, and I love it. I'm here for it, because Zoro is not only my favorite character in One Piece, he is one of my favorite characters in general. I know in these videos I keep talking about Zoro, but I'm just a Zoro fanboy. But speaking of Nami though, I've basically discussed everything that I wanted to in terms of her gameplay. There's not much more to discuss about Nami specifically. At this point, I'm just waffling, if we're being completely honest, because all that I've got to say is, it's decent, it seems fun, and there's not much more you can say. I like the whirlwind, I like the climb attack. The only criticism that I've got is the same one that I had for Luffy. And to be honest, I only paid attention to Luffy's model and not Nami's. Like right there, like, it doesn't look that good. It's not bad, it's just not. I mean, to be fair, it's probably as good as you can expect from a gacha game. So I will definitely take it. And plus, like, the art in general in this game is also pretty good. So, like, overall, the art is really good, especially for a gacha game. So I will definitely take it. Again, hopefully they announce the release date for this game sometime soon. Ideally sooner the better. Like, July would be perfect, August would be good, September would be okay. But just come out sooner than later. Give us that release date. We need it. But by the way, speaking of One Piece though, I do need to catch up on the anime. like I'm a few episodes behind because obviously the anime is really slow and I'm anime only. So I've not watched it for a good few episodes. I got to the part where they're about to have Kuma's flashback. I got to that part and then stopped because I'm letting it build up. So I've got a few episodes to watch, so I'm looking forward to that. Because I can't watch one episode a week because it's way too slow. Pretty much nothing happens most of the time. But I've heard the last couple episodes have had some really good animation, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. Hopefully we can see more Zoro in these next few episodes. That would be nice. I'm not gonna cap, that would be really nice. Zoro is the greatest character in One Piece, and I can't wait to see more of his fights. With that said though, let's do a quick subscriber challenge. If you guys agree that Nami's gameplay seems more fun than we were expecting, then you have to subscribe because that is the challenge. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, then do subscribe, especially if you just failed that challenge, because that is indeed the challenge. Also do leave a like and comment because those things do help out. With that said, thanks for watching and I will see you guys next time. Ta-ta, adios and bye bye.